Hi there, I'm Cyan and welcome to Something Sciencey. In this episode we will be continuing from last time with another insect-transmitted disease. Malaria is probably one of the most well-known parasitic diseases, and with over 200 million human cases per year, it's no wonder. But what exactly is malaria, and what is it doing to make people so sick? Most cases of malaria are found around the equator, because this is where the mosquito lives, which is the insect that spreads the disease. They need to live in warm and damp climates, and they also need still standing water, which is easy to find around humans because we use reservoirs and sewers. There are 4 main types of malaria found in humans, and these all come from the parasite group Plasmodium. These are Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium ovale, Plasmodium malariae, and Plasmodium falciparum, and these all have slightly different symptoms.
Much like leishmaniasis, malaria's life cycle starts with a bite. This time it is the female Anopheles mosquito.
Did you know the male mosquito doesn't drink blood? The female mosquito has to drink blood to get enough proteins to make eggs, but the male mosquito lives on drinking nectar from flowers.
When the mosquito bites, she injects sporozoites into the bloodstream, which find their way into the liver and infect the liver cells. These infected cells become liver-stage schizonts, which then burst open to release the merozoites growing inside.
These go into red blood cells, and the erythrocytic cycle begins. The parasite is now in a stage called ring stage, which becomes a mature trophozoite. The trophozoite will then grow and multiply to become an erythrocytic stage schizont, which will then burst open to release the merozoites, which then start the erythrocytic cycle again by going into other red blood cells.
The parasite also produces gametocytes, which are taken up by another mosquito biting. Inside the mosquito, the microgametocytes, the male version, and the macrogametocytes, the female version, join together to form an ookinete, which becomes an oocyst. This oocyst bursts open and releases sporozoites, which move to the mosquito's biting parts, ready to be injected into the bloodstream of the next person it bites.
It is the erythrocytic cycle that gives the host most of the symptoms. These symptoms often come in cycles of 2 or 3 days, depending on the strain the person is infected with, and this cycle matches the merozoites bursting out of the red blood cells. These symptoms include high temperature, sweats and chills, headaches, vomiting, muscle pains, and diarrhea. Here's another interesting fact for you. Did you know in places where there are lots of cases of malaria, there are also lots of cases of sickle cell anemia? And why is that, you might ask? Well, you get 1 set of genes from your mother and 1 set of genes from your father. And if both of them have sickle cell anemia genes, then you get sickle cell anemia and you become very ill. But if only one of them has sickle cell anemia and one of them is normal, then you're more likely to survive malaria because you're resistant to it than someone who has no sickle cell genes at all. Hi, I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe because next time we'll be looking at a parasite that brainwashes mice into liking cats. If you have any comments or questions, please write them in the comment box below, or you can tweet me at ask_Cyan, and I'll do my best to answer them in a video I'll release on the 3rd Thursday of the month. And as always, you come for the science, now stay for the song. I wanted to make it upbeat, but malaria is pretty depressing, so sorry about that. Malaria, a protozoan that kills and kills. Flush with fever, an awful headache and sweats and chills. Blood was taken from me by an Anopheles. Oh, set me free, malaria, please. All around the world are people dying of the horrible disease, infected with Plasmodium in their bloodstream, put there by a bite from an Anopheles. Malaria, a protozoan that kills and kills. Flush with fever, an awful headache and sweats and chills. Blood was taken from me by an off-a-leaf. Oh, set me free, malaria, please. Sporozoites go into the liver. Schizons burst and release merozoites. And this starts the erythrocytic cycle. And these mature into trophozoites. Malaria, a protozoan that kills and kills. Flush with fever, an awful headache and sweats and chills. Blood was taken from me by an off-a-leaf. Oh, set me free, malaria, please. All around the world are people dying. Blood all full with malaria gametocytes. And these are passed on to other people. Each time an infected mosquito bites. Malaria, a protozoan that kills and kills. Flush with fever, an awful headache and sweats and chills. Blood was taken from me by an off-a-leaf. Oh, set me free, malaria, please. Oh, set me free, malaria, please. Thanks for watching. Bye!